Praise be to Jesus. Hi again, everyone. Charles Whitty here, and we have some more news briefs for you. The Holy See today signed a provisional agreement with the People's Republic of China on the appointment of bishops, the Vatican has announced. As part of the comprehensive deal, Pope Francis has decided, quote, to readmit to full ecclesial communion the remaining official bishops ordained without pontifical mandate. However, Hong Kong's Cardinal Joseph Zen had called the expected deal with atheist communist China a complete surrender that amounts to the Vatican giving the flock into the mouths of wolves. In a statement released by the Holy See press office at 12 noon in Rome, the Vatican said the provisional accord was signed in Beijing during a meeting between Monsignor Antoine Camilleri, Undersecretary for the Holy See's relations with states, and H.E. Mr. Wang Kao, Deputy Minister for Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of China, respectively the heads of the Vatican and Chinese delegations. During that meeting, the two representatives signed a provisional agreement on the appointment of bishops. The Vatican statement reads. An Argentinian archbishop who is a close friend of Pope Francis has suggested that former U.S. Nuncio Archbishop Carlo Maria Vigano suffers from megalomania, a delusional mental illness marked by feelings of personal omnipotence and grandeur. Victor Manuel Fernandez, Archbishop of La Plata, Argentina, said in an interview that Vigano has placed his conservative ideological interests above the good of the people, who, as a result, end up confused and hopeless. The Fernandez interview is filled with hyperbolic statements, ranging from accusing Vigano of seeking to groundlessly discredit Pope Francis through his testimony, to proposing that Vigano is one of a group of ideologues who bear false witness and lie in order to defend traditional doctrine. There are ideological obsessions more powerful than sanity, said Fernandez. The latest on Pope Francis's visit to the Baltic countries, all times local, 6:35 p.m. Pope Francis has acknowledged that his reputation pales a bit compared to St. John Paul II, at least as far as polls are concerned. Greeting journalists Saturday en route to Lithuania, Francis was given a book about the former pope by a Polish photographer. Receiving the large book with a beaming John Paul on the cover, Francis quipped, Pope John Paul II was a saint. I am the devil. That's in quotation marks. Well, this reminded me of a story of a couple of years ago, so I decided to look it up. So this is what it is. In December 2016, Pope Francis, in a very small circle, is said to have self critically further explained himself as follows. It is not to be excluded that I will enter into history as the one who split the Catholic Church. Now you have to remember that this isn't a statement directly to that was heard by a journalist. All right, so apparently he said this to somebody who said it, who told the journalist this. So he may or may not have said it, but so we'll never know. But these kinds of odd statements, really been a lot of them over these 5 years. Um, I really wish I had the time to go back and look at articles from, like 2013, 14, 15, and just just to dig up all this stuff and to, remind you of all the odd things that have happened, all the statements that he's made, all the different things that he's done. And yet still people are sleeping. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do other than we just continue praying and making little sacrifices, in line with St. Therese, who was so good at it. Well, okay. Well, that's about it. So I think, there'll probably be something else here that the Pope will say he'll do between today and Monday. So I'll keep on top of it and I'll bring you whatever's going on. I'm here. This is my job. It's like 24/7 here. All right. Well, take it easy. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.